Right from the start, we had problems with this door. For the first rain, second rain, third rain, and they weren't rain. They were literally almost monsoon-style thunderstorms and what have you. It ruined the door before we even got started, but we decided to try to make it work. So we spent 18 days of John's time. He determined he really wanted to try to make it work. We got the door installed. It was awful, and it's just no way it can work. So this is the first door before I even took the packaging off. And this second clip is the door on the sawhorses with the frame. So all of a sudden, out of the blue, within 5 minutes from start to finish, we had a little rainstorm. The second thunderstorm blew the wind so hard it crammed that door up against the stairs and really caused a mess with it. It's like cardboard. This is where we cut the door to have a bottom door section before it rained. So here are my folding collapsible steps that fold into the step well. The yellow stuff you see all over the doors is weather seal. I was putting that on when we had our first storm. And it really messed everything up. And this is the damage that happened the first rain. It swelled up the door and moisture got in it. And it's like crappy cardboard almost, masonite I guess. And it's not even particle board. So all the wood got wet through the thunderstorm. It caused a lot of damage. When the wind blew, it blew the door up against the electrical box and smashed a hole right in the middle of it. So even though we knew this was an interior door, not an exterior, we didn't think it would be so complicated, and we went ahead and tried to make it work, but you can see all the damage that the door came up with just from the moisture and the thunderstorms. It really was not a good even idea to try. We should have thrown it in the dumpster before we even started. So this is some of the framing and the hinges we had to use to put the door up. The door came with 3 hinges, chrome hinges, but because we had to add extra hinges for the bottom section of the door, we had to use what John brought, the galvanized hinges. Not pretty, but they worked. So in the previous videos, I showed you the results of the first door. It was completely water damaged, warped. The sun came right through all the edges. It ruined, the framing was bad because we had to really work it to make it work for this truck frame section, and it didn't want to fit. Anyhow, it was a lot of problems and it just didn't work out. So then I decided I had to have a new door. So the process to get the pocket door out was not easy, and I'll show you a few clips of the process. And so the moral of the story is never try to use an interior door and make it work for an exterior door. It will not work. It's a stupid idea, and I have learned from my mistake. This is really just a recap of everything we've done up till this point. The rivets were military strength, really. We had to cut, grind, and drill, and chisel to get them out. We couldn't find any reason why the pocket door would not open all the way, push into the pocket rail. The rubber on the bottom but could have been a little bit cockeyed. The rail on the top also could have been a little bit cockeyed, but we finally managed to cut it off and get it installed. I guess, should I say, get it uninstalled. So we spent days and days and days and hours in the heat, 115, 120 degree heat, getting these rivets out of the metal wall that was over the pocket door. We used grinders, we used chisels, we used drills, we used everything we could use, cutting tools, to get those rivets out. And we finally did get them out. Anyhow, the door came off. After all that, we never could get the metal wall to come off. Here's John standing outside with the pocket door that finally got off the rail. So if you ever want to try to take a pocket door out of a military vehicle, think twice. This was not an easy project. So, this is my new table. I mean, new door. What should be a table. Butcher block. Beautiful. And it did the work we could. Had a few dings. So, we're getting ready to put the hinges on. Then we're going to put it on the door. Right over there. That's Alan.
Call me and give me a really
That
cool
is
name.
Alan. And
Really
he's
cool
helping
name like
me.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo. Okay, that's Johnny Bravo. So that's a recap of the process I went through trying to fix a pocket door, get rid of a pocket door and put in a new door. It's been quite a experience. I learned from my experiences. Never try to put an interior door for an exterior door. And probably would never want to try to take out a pocket door out of an old military vehicle. So I learned through trial and error, and I usually do learn from my experiences. Sometimes it's costly. If you enjoyed this video, consider hitting the subscribe button and hitting the bell if you want to be notified of my upcoming videos. I do a live stream every Sunday at 5 o'clock Pacific time, so please come and join me and get to know me, and so I can get to know you. Thank you. Tell somebody that you love them today. Make sure they know that they are important to you. Thank you for coming. Have a great day. Bye-bye.